Hey there, I'm Scylla Hale. I'm the owner of Starlight Pinball Arcade here in Low Mill. I've been in the business for about 15 years, fixing arcade machines of all different kinds. And one funny thing about arcade machines is when you get one, suddenly you have two, then that becomes four. And at one point I had so many machines that they were all kind of in a warehouse, and arcade machines want to be played, and I can't play all of them by myself. So I decided to open an arcade so everyone else could enjoy them too. It's an arcade for people to enjoy games, but it's also kind of a workshop for me to make newish games and make indie games and just have fun with it, These machines were designed to be fixable. When you'd buy like an Atari Centipede, it wouldn't just give you the manual for the game on like how to set it up, how to clean it. It would also give you like a primer on how to do electrical engineering. It would show you the full schematics of the game board and like, here's what a diode is, here's what it does, here's what a capacitor looks like. Things are complex and can do complex things, but they're not so complex that you need a bunch of specialty hardware and software to work on them. Everyone keeps asking me for a Sonic game. Sonic 2 and a Genesis, but how do you hook a Genesis up to an arcade machine? Well, I had to design my own custom board here. I call it the Genesis Jam, and it lets you just plug a Genesis into an arcade machine. I'll get a game fixed and I'll play it a whole bunch, and then I'll move on to the next one. The ones that really stick to me are Black Rose by Bally. That's actually the pinball that got me into pinball and like showed me that pinball was more than just keeping the ball alive and hitting with flippers. I like the Capcom Dungeons and Dragons. So like there's a troll enemy for one of the mini bosses, and you actually have to fight it with fire, just like how you're supposed to in the tabletop. We're host to a couple of indie games here. We have a Sky Cursor machine from Griffin Aerotech. I have a Buck Up and Drive arcade machine made by a friend of mine down in the Philippines. And we also have, I believe, the only publicly playable From Below arcade machine. The guy actually wrote a game for the original hardware in it. Like it runs an assembly and everything for the original Nintendo Versus system. It's also a fun game too. It's Tetris with a Kraken. So yeah, swing on down to Starlight Pinball Arcade. We're open every single day the mill is. Especially come down on Fridays. It's a $5 Friday. All the games behind me are on free play, so you can play as much as you like.